Do you know what, Cal? Big up though. I picked up this drink here.
Yeah.
And it said Sunny D, and I was like, yo, that's such a big pause, bro. Like,
That's a massive pause now, bro.
But listen,
They changed the name because back in the day it was called Sunny Delight, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's just called Sunny D.
Yeah, Sunny D.
Tastes like, tastes like they've added some stuff in it though. I need to, when I was like, I need some, I'm sure there's some mad acids in here that we shouldn't intake. But listen, enough about that. Big up to everyone in the building. Love for the love. There's already 80 people in the building. We ain't even started talking about football. Just put our faces on screen. Cal from Coppish is in the building. I appreciate you, my bro, for jumping in. We're not going to be here for too long, guys. We're going to hear and we're going to talk. We're going to have a conversation, and you guys are going to sit back, relax, and enjoy it, I hope. And then also, because you're going to enjoy it, you're going to like the video as well, I assume. And then because you like the video, you're going to also subscribe to the channel as well. And I'm sure I don't have to introduce Cal. You already know him. So, Cal, how are you today, bro?
Not too bad, bro. Not too bad. Like we spoke before we started. I went back to, I say it went back. I played football yesterday for the first time, like 2.5 years. And it humbled me. Really humbled me. I wasn't as bad as I thought I was going to be.
Yeah.
But it was humbling, bro. Like, so we played against a team, and the team were decent. Like they knew how to put the ball about. And 2 of the players on our team, I'd never played. They'd never played on our team before, so I don't know. I didn't know how their game were or anything like that. They had a guy on their team, bro, dynamite in both feet. So the first time he got the ball, I thought, all right, let me see what he's got. Did a quick 1-2 and first time shot. But no, tell a lie. He scored from. They took the center, and he just nudged it a little bit, rocket bottom corner. So straight away.
Yeah,
I'm like, all right, cool. We can't give this brother space to do that again. That was the warning, bro. Imagine now. So he's got the ball now. So I thought, all right, cool. I'm gonna go and engage, keep on his left foot. So I'm put myself in a position where he can't get the shot off on the right foot, or he's gonna kick it straight at me. Bro, he shifted it to the left, did the exact same thing that he did with the right, bro. But I looked at him and I thought, yeah, it's gonna be a long, long game, bro. He must have scored about 6 goals for them easily.
Do you know that's mad you say that, yeah? Because yesterday we had a guy in Arctic. So we ended up playing at 10-a-side, yeah. We had a guy, but we had 9 because one of the guys cancelled, right? So it was 10-a-side. One of the guys cancelled. Then one of their other guys came, but he was injured. So it was like 10v10. But then 2 people wanted to join. So we had one like young kid who was like, oh yeah, can I play? Jumped in. They had a player jumped in, right? But they brought some guy I've not seen before. You see them 2? Oh my gosh, bro! It was like watching Ronaldo and Messi, bro. It was ridiculous. Young you, I'm like, yo. I had to ask him, like, what team do you play for? Because you're not no average.
Yeah,
academy player, bro. Like, I was like, yeah, I can tell. And the other guy, he is in one of the not a pre-academy. You wouldn't call it pre-academy, but he's basically getting signed to go and play. Yeah, so he's about to be signed. Yeah, I was like, nah. And when he said about both feet, I'm like, the guy did one turn, yeah, and I'm like, and the explosive, and he just wrapped it in the top corner. We're playing 11-a-side goals, by the way. And I'm like, yeah, that weren't a normal finish. That's not normal, man. Them just getting the ball and kicking about and having a laugh. This is consistent level of finishing, top corner, bottom corner, turning. Yeah, nah.
So you got the 5-a-side goals, right? You got the frame, the post frame, and then you got the frame behind the corner bits that go and they almost curve around. You see my man's shots, they were hitting the back of that post bit and coming out, bro. So every time he's scoring, you're not hearing the net or the board, bro. You hear king, and
it comes back out. No, this is a dead shot. Out, slap it, roll back out to the keeper.
The ball's coming back to me after it's been in goal, and I'm kicking it back to the center circle, bro. Keeper's not touching it, going into the goal or coming out of the goal, bro. That's what he was on yesterday.
Ball just rolling back.
I said to him at the end of the game, I was like, "You're a cheat code, bro." He's like, "Yeah, not a lot of people now got a shot like that." I was like, "Yeah, I can see that, bro." Like, it was ridiculous.
Different level. But listen, shout out to the people, man. You know what I mean? That was your 5 minute of us just talking about our day. And that injured my hamstring for the waste man that said it. And he's probably in the chat. So yesterday, Cal, I was doing the stream, ended the stream, like, yeah, guys, go head out, football. I was like, yeah, old man, mind the hamstrings. You're an absolute waste, man. You jinxed me yesterday.
Hold on. Do you stretch before game? Pause.
Yeah,
pause.
of course, bro. Without stretch before and after, bro. Like, nah, man ain't no rookie, blood.
Yeah.
Like a ruler in that. Nah. But nah, I stretch before and after. But clearly not properly. Clearly it wasn't.
But even bro, sometimes it just happens, innit? Sometimes it's out of control, innit?
Nah, don't do that, man, because it sounds like man's getting old, innit? Yeah,
I tried to make you feel better, bro.
Sometimes when you get older, hamstrings can go, you know. Nah, bro.
We might just start playing Legends League, you know.
No, I'm not. Next, you're gonna say man need to be in the over 60s. Nah, I'm all right, Cal.
No, we might start playing Legends League, bro.
I'm in good condition, and I will carry on playing when my hamstring heals up.
Some of these new kids, bro. Bro, I remember when I was 19, 20, and I was playing against like 30 odd. Bro, I used to take liberties with them.
Yeah, because your fitness levels were mad high.
Yeah, bro, I'd take liberties.
That's what I said. This kid was probably no older than maybe 14, 15, but he was really good. Like, bro, he sat 2-man down there. The way he sat them down, you know, when you shape up like you're gonna curl it or play a through ball and then drag it, and then the guy who lunged in, he left him. The next guy he did like a step over, like he was gonna cut in, and then dragged it again. And I was like, and then he hit the post with his left foot, and I was like, it's dirty. But Cal, Liverpool moving crazy in the transfer market again, and I know you guys. Please don't come in here and tell me about Cal curse.
No, there's no Cal curse. Look at the name, bro. Look at the name. We're outside now. Fenway Sanderson. We're outside now.
They can't say nothing to you. All I'm gonna say is Liverpool moving crazy. Now, not only have I seen Barcola yesterday, but Isak obviously having his meeting and handing in a transfer request. Now wake up to Arsenal and Liverpool's now contacted Rodrigo again to find out what's going on.
Loan deal. That is literally the perfect deal for us. A loan with obligation or Fenway Sanderson Group doing Fenway Sanderson Group stuff, bro. Like, we're different.
This is not normal. This is not normal, Cal. I don't know what's going on.
Is it the new normal? Is it the new normal, bro?
Because, okay, that's why I said, who was streaming yesterday, and I said that could be the new normal for Liverpool. Big up to Dr. Blick. Yeah, it was me and him streaming yesterday, and I was like, Liverpool fans, we're in a situation at the moment where we're not used to Liverpool operating from a position of, oh yeah, we're going to spend 100 million 3 times in this summer. we know our club goal 37 max, maybe a 60 if it's worthwhile gambling there. Over the years, we've watched our team.
Yeah.
But the team has gone 100 already. They want to go another 100 again. And then when the news broke yesterday that Liverpool are in concrete conversations to try and get Barcola, and they're willing to spend over 100 from Solskjaer, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Forgive me if I don't pronounce it right. And he said, nah, there's concrete conversation between Liverpool and Barcola, and it could be over 100 million euros. I see people like, nah, we're not going to do it. And then Fabrizio, obviously, the party pooper crasher, was like, nah, it's one or the other. I'm like, oh, no, guys, I don't know. We got money. So yesterday, Cal, I'll show you something, right? We like big up to Dr. Vic. His dad, while we was on screen, his dad sent him something and did some maths, for us, some equations for us. Let me go and find it and I'll put it on screen. Big up to everyone. Yeah, we did. He did some equations, some mathematics, some dividing, subtractions. Yeah,
we have enough money.
Yeah. So, right. Let me change the layout. So while we was on screen, his dad worked this out and sent it over to him and said, "Nah, son, here you go. Have a look at this." So he did the incomings and he did the outgoings. Right. He worked out the incomings. We spent around 239 million. The outgoing so far. And this was without a Harvey, money going through. 192 we've accumulated back, which then puts us in net spend of 46.4. So this was without Harvey going. This is without a Simicast potentially, I'd say. Probably a Bendo going, without a Kumas potentially within that as well. Who else? There must be another name. It must be another name. It might be.
I think that's it.
So there's still more money. Harvey to go, you're probably saying we'll get 50 from that one. We were working out numbers. Maybe you get about 30 million for Ben Doak. I think if you can get 15 for Tyler Morton, you can definitely.
Sorry,
Jaeger as well to go. So he showed us that. So I'm like, we could go for 2 then. We could really get Isak and go and get someone else as well. Big up to Fam Zone as well for the raid, guys. Love for the love. Big up to Dean as well. He's back in the building.
Big up,
recovering
Dean.
And getting better. So, yeah, man. Love, bro.
Mine, for me money, I'm money, for me mine.
Okay. So we can go in there when we saw news like this. Isak and the top winger. We're not going crazy then, are we? We're not going mad. We're not going insane. We're not like just randomly saying stuff.
It says Isak and a top winger, not a winger.
Yeah.
A top winger. Money up a run. We're outside this summer. I told you, we're outside this summer.
What,
bro, like if we get Isak and we get Rodrigo, it's done. It's done. From an attacking standpoint, Rodrigo's what, 25, 24, 25? Gakpo's 20, 26 maybe.
23, 20, nah, he's about 24, 25 now, yeah.
Isak, 25, going to be 26 by the end of the year. Salah, obviously, is the elder statesman. Ekitike, young. Rio, Starboy, Starlet. The attack's complete. All we do now is when Salah goes, we just bring in Elise. Bring in Elise. Say, big man, you want to be a part of this? Or you want to stay in Germany? Because you picked up a couple Bundesligas now. Come over here, pick up a couple Prems and Champs.
This is
going to get centre back and it's done. It's done. Kaboom. It's done.
Because I'm looking at it going, say Liverpool spend 130 on Isak, 70 to 80 on Barcola, if that's what we do.
I don't think we go for Barcola. I don't think PSG would sell him to us.
Man, I have a choice, man. When Liverpool come calling and Edwards come,
yeah,
you know what I mean? And Richard comes around the corner and say, hey, all right, say we go and get the Rodrigo one. Say we go 60 mil for him.
Or loan
with the option to buy for around 60. But let's say 200 million, say 200 million plus 50 foot. So no, 250. So that would put us net spend after a few more sales. 200 million spent, roughly.
If that.
That's doable for me. In my mind, I'm like, that is doable.
You ain't gotta sell it to me, bro. You ain't gotta sell it to me. You know what I'm on. Rodrigo, Isak, Salah, Wirtz in the 10th. Name me a better front four in world football than that. I'll wait.
It's dangerous still, I can't lie. That's dangerous. Isak cooking.
I'd expect double
cooking,
figures.
Salah cooking.
I'd expect double figures from all 4 players in all competitions.
Like an MSN thing. Just man, them just scoring goals for fun.
Yeah, but remember, we'd have the number 10 as well as MSN.
So you'd have someone that's actually going to be,
and Sobo in the pivot as well. Sobo might just have a little bit more time and space to let off a couple long ranges. Kirkes and Frimpong might want to get in on the act sometimes as well and say, "Oh, what we can score goals. We can get in the box and score goals too." Virgil Ibu from a corner or a set piece might just one of them.
They need to because they suck at doing that still.
If we're struggling, Allison might come up from the back and say, "What, run back? We're going to run back West Brom, yeah?"
Yeah. Big up to Ali. He's back as well in training today.
Big up Ali. Maka might just pick up the ball and say, "What, you think I want to do a quick 1-2 and then put this bottom bins?" Goals from everywhere, bro.
My mind. Like Liverpool fans, bro, we must be excited about this, bro. This is mental. Like to see our team in this position with the sauciness we witnessed the other night. We witnessed our team tear apart a team on the pitch from a footballing standpoint. scored some amazing goals. Could have scored more. How gassed the man then was. Ibu tried the overhead kick count.
And
how gassed man was, and then dink it in there. And then
I didn't even know Ibu had that in his locker.
He wasn't this gassed. He wasn't this excited playing football, bro. He wasn't playing with man them where we're just nipping it about little 1-2s and stuff. He weren't playing that. He was, I got to run down the side every 2 seconds because this guy Trent keeps losing the ball. So I got to run down there to cover him. Now, he's like, I got Did you see how in tandem him and Frimpong worked?
Did you see when Nico Williams fought? Did you see when Nico Williams thought he got away from Frimpong? Beep, beep. Beep, beep.
I'm a fan of Nico Williams, yeah. So, yeah, but you see in that game, you see the guys that go, he ain't that, and he ain't it, and he ain't got it. You know, them people had merit that did that game because the way man locked him up and kept him so quiet, I'm like, yeah, you man are gonna say stuff now, innit? You're gonna say he's not good enough. Why do we even link with him? Why did? Nah, Cal, this is outrageous, bro. This is outrageous.
If we get Isak and Rodrigo in the centre back, have you seen what our second string 11 would look like?
Go on, you might as well tell us, Cal.
Mamadashvili in goal.
Mm-hmm.
Robbo left back.
Mm-hmm.
Bradley right back. Gomez and Gahey centre backs.
Mm-hmm.
Then you'd have Endo next to either Sobo, Mac, or Grav. You'd have Jones in the 10, Gakpo on the left, Ekitike through the middle, and then talk to us nicely.
That team's a hell of a lot stronger than the one we tried to put out in the previous years. And that's without the top players. They're just sitting on the bench witnessing, just watching, just laughing.
The only issue we have is that backup right winger, which I don't know who we go and get for that. Kudus would have been perfect for me, but obviously he's gone Spurs. Shirky would have also been perfect for me, but he's gone City. I can't think of anyone else. Tyler Diblin's someone I do like, but
is he going Everton or one of those teams? I think
he's going somewhere that doesn't involve Liverpool. Because let's be real, if Liverpool went in for him, Everton ain't got a chance. Do you want to play Dwight McNeil or Mo Salah? That's the question you got to ask yourself, isn't it? Dwight McNeil or Mo Salah? I know which one I'm picking, but Dwight McNeil or Mo Salah. But I don't think we'll get someone to deputise Mo. But if we did, let's say we got someone to deputise Mo, but we didn't get Rodrigo, but that player could play left and right. Again, a profile of the player like an Adeyemi who could play right and left, that would be perfect. But not Adeyemi because he's so inconsistent.
And that's why the Barcola one it could work, bro. Because he can play right and he can play left.
I don't think he's as effective on the right though.
But he can do it.
Rodrigo can do it as well, to be fair.
Yeah, but he wants to play on the left, did it?
Yeah. And he'd be our starting left winger as well.
Right, you throw. We say Gakpo goes in there.
No, I'm not throwing Gakpo. Gakpo
is bro. He ain't even kicked the ball for us.
I know, but you know how it goes, man. You know how it goes.
No, I don't know how it goes, Cal.
No, hey, Gakpo's good, man. Gakpo scores goals as well, but he's not Rodrigo. We know what Gakpo is. He's a player that can cut in and shoot or cut in and cross, and he gets on the end of goals. Like he's a goal scoring winger. But in terms of a complete winger, I think that is Rodrigo. Rodrigo can make you tiptoe, or he can score bangers with both feet as well. And he's clutch. Scores against all the big teams.
I think I want to take the panel, the chat's vote on this one. So chat, who's more complete, Rodrigo or Gakpo as a winger? Don't do the bias thing now, guys. You know
I was going to say, as Liverpool fans, mainly in the chat, I think most people will say Gakpo, but I think Rodrigo is more complete.
No, I trust their footballing opinions. Let's see.
I think over the course of a season, Gakpo might get more goals, purely goals. But in terms of goals and assists, I think Rodrigo would outweigh him.
Let me see. Rodrigo. Okay, Rodrigo is more complete. Right, you man don't like Gakpo, boy.
No, Gakpo's good, man.
Rodrigo, Gakpo. Okay, so it's kind of that. It feels like there's more. Nope. Okay. Yeah. All right. We'll go with. Nah, you man are taking a mick. What's Matt got to do with it in here, bro? Why Matt even on stream? Big up to Liz for the super chat. We need centre backs. We're going places. LFG.
Let's effing go. Yeah, I agree with Liz.
Liz said she wants centre backs. She falls in line with what you've been saying. You want 2 centre backs, don't you?
Yeah. I think we'll only get 1 though. And the thing is, I think everyone's putting the weight of this window on Guehi. I think we could, in the world, wait for Guehi next summer, especially if Joe Gomez moves on next summer potentially. That could be a direct replacement. For me, there's no excuse not to get at least 1 centre back in the door, though. Like, there's enough centre backs out there where, and it doesn't even have to be a name brand. Look, I'll throw a name out there, and I think people will ridicule it. Someone even like a Jacob Greaves from Ipswich. He's had prem experience. He's pretty agile, good left foot, decent tackling. He's there. He can give you some rest period for Virgil in it. You're not feeling it, are you? You're
I let the tumbleweed. I'm a waste man for that. I know. I let the
tumbleweed. You look so disappointed in me. I'm not gonna lie,
really, bro.
Jacob Greaves.
I know he was good when we played them, and he was good in the air, and he was running around trying to win every corner and stuff. I hear it, but like Sean said, who?
But does it have to be? Does it have to be a name brand centre back?
It doesn't have to be, but it has to be someone at Liverpool level, bro.
All right, but if we're gonna be real about it, Virgil's the starting left centre back,
right?
Greaves would come in and be the backup left centre back, right? And when someone said faltering Samuelson, Griffin Jones, that is brilliant. But let's say when Virgil moves on, Greaves isn't then going to become the starting left centre back, right? It would be someone else who comes in. So Greaves would always be there as that. I'm the insurance policy. You're still not convinced. You look your poker face is terrible. You look disgusted with what I said.
I'm sorry, bro. Looking at what Promo said, you might tie it back. You might tie it back in. What's you man's best football attribute? Mine is IQ. Cal, what's yours? We saying IQ or not?
IQ is very subjective, isn't it? Because forwards and defense, like Virgil's got great IQ, but for a defender, whereas Busquets has got great IQ for a midfielder, in it. It'd either be my passing or IQ.
So the way that I judge IQ, right? So a lot of people say IQ this, IQ that. I judge IQ as if you've got footballing IQ. If I put you in at right back, you know the fundamentals of what's required to play at right back. So you know exactly positioning. You understand the role. Put you centre back, put you centre defensive mid. I can put you anywhere around the pitch, and because you understand football so well, you could just play that position and look seamless. Like I would say a James Milner, for an example.
Yeah.
Not his physical attribute, but you can understand. If I put James at left back, he will play. If I put him at right back, he'll play. If I put him at centre, he would play. If I put gloves on him in goal, would he be a great goalkeeper? No, but he would know what to do.
Yeah.
That's what I'd say. That's great footballing IQ. Players that can play, you just put them anywhere and they just adapt to the role.
Yeah.
There's other things in between it, like they're naturally gifted in some positions, like as a striker, some are naturally gifted in that way. Naturally gifted in centre midfielder, maybe their built attributes as well combined. But IQ, I feel like gets thrown around so much. Not every player has it. Because if I put Salah and I put Salah at left back, could he play it? Or put Salah, he wouldn't be able to play it. So I wouldn't say, but what he does, I'm not going to say he doesn't have footballing IQ, but he doesn't have what I would deem as all be all of a footballing IQ level.
Yeah, that's true.
He's good. He's just good.
That's
but for yours, what did you say yours was?
I'd probably go IQ or passing.
Okay, so you got them.
Especially if I'm
KDB level or lower than that.
No, not KDB.
No, but
if I was KDB level, bro, we would be filming this in the studio that's paid for. You'd be eating Nando's and so would I, bro. Like we'd have lights and pyro behind us if I was KDB level, bro.
Oh man, with people coming in with adverts every 2 seconds. I hear it.
Shall I tell you, in terms of passing, it depends on what position I'm playing it. So I usually play either 6, 8, or 10 if I'm playing 11 aside, right? Depending on what the team needs or who else is playing. If I'm playing 10, I can only really utilize my passing if I've got good runners. Otherwise, my passing is just going to be simple. I'm just going to have to play it to feet. I do like if I have someone who I know, as soon as I've got the ball and I can turn, if I've got runners, I think I can find players quite well. If I'm playing in the 8, then yeah, I'm able to break lines through midfield and defense. And if I'm playing the 6, then I've got to keep it a bit more simple to be on the safe side. But if I'm playing in the 10 and I've got runners, then yeah, I'm cool.
All right, Cal. Nah, that's cold, man. Yeah, mine is IQ, I'd say. I'll say mine same as promos.
That's why I don't come down too hard on players like Odegaard, who sometimes don't pull the trigger, because as a 10, sometimes if you haven't got a runner, you can see a lot of what the striker can't see. So if you don't play that pass, sometimes people will be like, "I should have played it," but if you play that pass, the probability of it actually getting to the player,
you won't get it.
So
yeah, no, it's true. But big up to the chat though. Love for the love, guys. Let's see, man. I want to speak to you about. Let's talk about the 150 though, Cal, for Isak. Do you think we're gonna go that high realistically, bro? Like 150 million? And I was reading, who was it again? It was one of the papers, but they're proper like, oh, if they don't come and bid the 150, that Newcastle should just stay, stand firm and don't take or get anything else. We need to take 150 from Liverpool. And I'm like, shut up, man. What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think we don't go. I think 135 all in gets it done. If it's 150, it's with add-ons that are very, very hard to achieve. I think 135 is the figure we'd probably go to. And yeah, I'm fine with it. Isak for me is the difference between winning the Premier League or winning the Premier League and 2 other trophies potentially.
Oh, okay. I'm with you on that still. You get him in through the door, that's if this team don't win something, you go mental.
I'll go crazy. I don't think people realize that how goals do change games and the outcomes of seasons. So like I'm thinking of an example. We played Crystal Palace early into the season last season. We beat them 1-0 away from home. Jota scored the winning goal. Bless his soul. If you remember that first half, bro, we had them penned in, playing some of the best football we played all season, and we should have about 3-4-0 up at half time. We went in at 1-0 up. Palace start getting into the game. Alisson then gets injured. Yaros has to come on. Has to make a couple of saves. Virgil should have given away a penalty against Mark Gahey. We get away with that. If we had Isak in that game or someone clinical in that game, that 2-3-0 at half time changes the whole outlook of what the second half is.
Yeah.
It means you're not having to sprint back and break your neck for tackles and stuff because you're thinking we've got a 3-goal buffer. We don't want to concede, but we'll concede if we have to. It makes such a difference. But even on the other side, but you could be having a game like the game against Man United where you're just not having a good game at Anfield. One moment falls to a strike, it's to the back of the net, and it just shuts everything off. Relax everyone. Everyone goes, I'll say Isak is so important to a front line in the same way Virgil or Alisson are. When we see Virgil and Alisson on the pitch, we go, we're calm. We just know how good they are. It's going to be the same with Salah and Isak on the pitch up top. Because you're just going to go, there's no way both of them are going to miss chances galore in one game. There's just no way. One player can. But both? Nah.
With the other guys as well in and around it, yeah.
and adverts, bro. How do you stop all 4 every game?
You're not going to do that. You can't stop all of them.
And then you got Ekatike and a Gakpo on the bench. Maybe even a Rio. Come on now. It's long for teams. It's long.
Yeah, you're right. Goals do change games. And there's times when we've made it look closer than when it needed to be. And it's just the fact that we create so many good chances, but the guys, whether it's a miss or whether not making the right decision, or maybe it's shooting instead of passing or passing instead of shooting. And you're like, bro, if you just made that better decision, we could be finding ourselves 2 or 3 up in the game. Yeah. Now we can just chill and just bot the ball around and wait for them to get tired and then just pick them apart again. And then that's when you can get the other guys.
PSG at home. Everyone forgets that first
bro, we should have killed that team, bro.
First 15, 20 minutes, Isak's on that pitch. We go through that, Ty. Go through.
Because we missed like 2 good chances to go 2-0 up, didn't we?
So, yeah, run Isak, mate. Isak and Ekatike, one for now and one potentially for the future. Brilliant stuff. Rodrigo and Gakpo, brilliant stuff. Salah, ideally with someone, cool. But if we get 2 centre backs, then I'm cool with Frimpong playing right wing when Salah's not available or when Salah needs a rest. The issue I have with Frimpong being backup right back or backup winger or both is we don't have enough defensive cover, because Joe Gomez effectively becomes your second right back if Frimpong's playing right wing and Conor Bradley's playing. But if there's no Gomez there, and we know Bradley's got a bunch of injury issues as well, then you can't play Frimpong right wing. You can't, because then you'll burn him out. So if we got 2 centre backs, let's say it's Gahey and Greaves, for example, then we're laughing.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. But
no, your immediate reaction to Greaves' name is actually crazy. Like, no, because it's uncontrollable. That's what's crazy about it. It's actually uncontrollable. You can't help yourself. You think he's not good enough at all to be 4th or 5th choice for us? End's not even 4th or 5th choice.
Nah, 4th is mad stretch, bro. Like, he's all right, but he's not. He's not what I'm looking for, Cal. I'm not like, you might as well just bring back Nat Phillips then, bro. That's what I'm like. You might as well just loan him back in.
No, Greaves better than that. Nat's a legend of the club. Don't get me wrong. But Greaves.
But is he battering rams? Tall, don't mind putting their head where it hurts.
He can play as well, man.
Yeah. Big up to Jarquez, man. Says, man, like barcode for 100 mil when you could have gotten Kudus for 55. Just go and get Isak and 2 centre backs with Rio and Doak as cover and run the season. What's your thoughts on that one?
No, I wish we had got Kudus. I wanted Kudus at the beginning of it, but I didn't think West Ham would sell him for that cheap, and 2, I never thought we'd have a chance of getting him.
Why did they sell him for that cheap?
No idea. He must have just wanted out, and West Ham could be in trouble this season, you know.
But they did sign. Who did they sign? Who did I see them sign? Callum Wilson. Sure, I see them sign him. But he's a mad injury-prone striker. That's the definition of an injury-prone striker, boy.
I was on stream with Lawless, I think, on Sunday on Saeed's channel. Big up to those guys. Bro, if I'm not mistaken, I think Lawless said he's on a pay-as-you-play contract.
Pay-as-you-play?
As in T-Mobile days, bro.
Pay-as-you-play.
Nokia 3310, pay as you play. Pay as you go.
That's how bad. But that's what I said about his injury concerns. He's like, every minute I hear, oh, he's injured. Oh, he's back. I'm like, oh, cool, back. Comes on, runs around. Next 2 games, injured.
Yeah,
that's not good. Big up to Ali A for this one as well. I said, I'll go back to Jarquez's one for it first. Ben Doak, cover, back up.
No.
I think he's dope though, you know. I think he's good. But I would take 30 million for him if you offered me 30 million.
Let me get this straight. Ben Doak's sick. Ben Doak dope. I mentioned Greaves' name and I get rushed. Like, make it make sense, guys. I don't get it. Make it make sense.
At least we've seen one cook for us, bro. We've seen the other one get relegated, bro. That's
has Bendo actually cooked for us though?
We remember on the Klopp when Klopp was gonna start playing him, bro.
Yeah, I do.
And then he got the injury that kept him out for the whole season, so we didn't get to see him.
Nothing in the games Klopp played him in.
But he also looked very good. Obviously, it's an inexperienced kid. You're not expected, man, to score mad goals and loads of assists. But you could see something there. Went on loan, did his thing. Now he's back, more experienced, more refined. Could he actually cover for Salah?
Is he better than Rio?
But that's not. You don't play on the same side, so I don't get your line of questioning.
I know where I'm going with this. Is he better than Rio?
No, I don't get your line of questioning. They're not the same. They're on two different sides of the pitch.
All right. So, would you be happy if Rio was the backup for Gakpo all season?
Because I love the kid, I wouldn't mind it. But that's from just I wouldn't mind it. But would I? If you offered me up getting Rodrigo or Barcola, I would choose that over it. But I would send Rio on loan.
Let's not even use Barcola or Rodrigo because they're two. Let's say it was Antonio Nusa. Would you prefer Nusa or Rio to be your backup?
No, Rio still.
Rio over Nusa, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm just saying if we don't think Rio is good enough to be Salah's backup right now, so it's good enough to be Gakpo's backup, how on earth is Ben Doak good enough to be Salah's backup?
Because Salah is going to play all the time. You only need him to just come in for like a couple of games.
AFCON, injury, suspensions.
Fatigue. I do think that's the reason why we're probably going to get a winger, bro. Because I think we were going to use Frimpong as the backup for Salah when he goes for AFCON. But I think it's the big up to Bradley. But I feel like he's not going to be trusted enough to play at right back. He's going to be right now. Yeah, and he's going to pick up these because that's the only thing I said. I think he's a dope player, but I think because he hasn't proven whether he can play for a whole season, that's the sticking point for me with him. And after saying that, after saying that, he then picked up a knock, and then Frimpong played at right back and looked really, really accomplished in that position. So I honestly don't know if he's going to be trusted. That means he's not going to be playing as a Salah backup when he goes, because I think he's going to be like, I don't expect Bradley to stay fit. So Frimpong's going to have to be in that position. So I think that's why the club's now going to try and go and get another winger, even with the signing of Isak as well, or trying to get Isak.
Who's your favorite? Who would, if I said to you, look, you got another 80 million for a winger, who would you try and go and get? Obviously, we can't get someone like a cover.
So, and if the choice is out of Rodrigo or Barcola, in it,
or anyone else you think of?
Yeah, I think those are the two I would like to get in. I think Rodrigo would be the fans' favorite. The name is there, Real Madrid. He's a dope player, but I like what Barcola is about, man. He's so direct.
He's very wasteful.
So direct, bro.
Very wasteful, though.
I hear it, but I hear it, but at the same time, I don't think you're gonna be wasteful like that with us. I don't think the way that we're gonna ask you to play, you're gonna be wasteful. And with that, and you're telling me that Isak is gonna be through the lines. Yeah, I think them man, they get tap-ins for days, boy. I think tap-ins for days. I think Barcola's skillful, he's he's rapid as anything. But more refined, you'd say Rodrigo is the more refined one out of the two.
Yeah.
But I like Barcola as well. But I'd probably go Barcola. I'd probably choose him. I just love the way how direct he is, man. What about you? Which one would you choose?
Rodrigo for me. I rate Barcola though. Let's say one of those two did come in then.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your starting front four?
Salah, obviously. Isak, obviously. I would start Gakpo still.
So it's still Gakpo. Are you doing that of what though? What's your reason that you're doing that?
No, because Cal, we can't just throw man in the bin, bro.
Like it's not throw man in the bin though.
Oh, it is, Cal. He's been there, went through the trenches with us. scored his goals last season. Yeah, not in patches, not in purple, like in like game after game, every other game he was getting a goal. And then now the moment the other wingers left and he frees it up for him and he's got an understudy in Rio, we're gonna get someone else in and go, yeah, we hear you were gonna play this season, but listen, just you're gonna be back up to the guy that comes in. You have to give him the opportunity to play consistently as the main left winger and see what he does.
So why do we go for Rodrigo then? Because Rodrigo's not going to come to
because we want to win everything, Cal. We can't just rely on the one man, bro. We need the man then to hold a little break now and then, and we need the quality to stay as high, if not improve, if the other guy, isn't up to par in that particular game.
Who is better in your opinion out of Barcola and Gakpo?
Gakpo.
Who is better out of Rodrigo and Gakpo?
Oh, it's a tough one. I'm sticking with my guy Gakpo still.
So where do you rank Gakpo in terms of wingers in world football then? Left wingers?
From last season?
The Gakpo. Don't you
From last season. The numbers are good, isn't it? If you go over last season, top 10, I would say.
So where do you rate Rodrigo then?
He didn't win anything, weren't up to his normal standards last season.
Yeah. You're shameless.
No, I'm telling you what happened last season. Last season, they didn't win nothing. They got smoked in the games they played, most of them. They went a season without winning trophies. He wasn't effective as when he needed to be, but he came up clutch in big games for them, for Madrid.
As he always does.
But so did Gakpo. He came up clutch for us in games that we needed point. He came up clutch. Exactly. So I'll choose my guy Cody, man. Can't just get the new blood in and throw out the guys like that, bro. That's deep, man, Cal.
I don't think it's harsh. I just think it's there's no room for that sentiment.
Man, was saying he was played out of position. Rodrigo's played in Madrid at right wing since he's been there. I don't know by now.
Still played out of position.
No, Cal, we're not doing that, bro. How long has he been at Madrid? Like 4 or 5 years or something? Like he's been there for a minute.
Yeah, he's been there for a while,
and he's played right wing.
Yeah.
So by now, I don't think you're out of position. I think you're in your position.
Do you think he'd play right wing more for Liverpool or left wing more for Liverpool?
But with the numbers we have at the moment, yeah, probably left because Salah don't go anywhere, does he? So if he wants to play, he's going to have to try and fight it out with Cody.
Do you think Rodrigo's better on the left or on the right? In fact, let me switch it.
Yeah.
if Gakpo played right wing for Real Madrid, do you think he'd have been as effective as Rodrigo was?
Nah.
Why not?
Because he's not a left winger, isn't it? I mean, a right winger is not a right winger, is he?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but that Rodrigo's played on the right hand side. Who said he's a left winger? I know he said it, but he said it that Madrid thinks you're right. Play on the right, man. Shut up.
Would Gakpo start ahead of Vinny?
No, obviously not. No, obviously not. But neither would Rodrigo. That's why he's out on the right.
Hence why he's out on the right.
I don't like your line of questioning, Cal. I don't like the traps you're trying to set.
No, I'm just.
We've dodged the traps as much as we can, but we can't dodge them anymore. So we got to change the subject, Cal. We can't dodge these questions. Look at our midfield four, bro. Yeah, it's demon time next season.
I can ask another question. I think you know where I'm going with this.
What? Let me get to these super chats first, Cal. I don't like your line of questioning, Cal. Let's go to this one first. Aliye, big up, man. It says, "Are you worried, Isak? Isak no preseason? So it has no preseason? Nah.
Because we've got Ekatike, we don't have to force Isak to start from game week 1 from the first minute. Got Ekatike."
And if we believe the rumors, he's been training. He just hasn't played matches. He has been training and he's got in the coat. That's why he went to that short trip to Spain.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Ty says Rodrigo's overrated. Even his YouTube videos are mid.
I personally disagree.
Why do you disagree?
No, because I think Rodrigo does actually split fan opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's cut and dry where everyone's like, "Yeah, we want." I think he does split opinion, but I think he'd be brilliant with us.
I don't doubt that. I think he would do really well. But
brilliant.
That's why I said football, man. We all have our own type of players we like, innit? We all have players that we like in our team, and I think, like for me, I'd like Barcola would cook still.
Yeah, I agree with that.
He's got it. But go on, Cal. Let's see what trap you're trying to set now. What's your question? Chat, make sure you guys take part in this question as well, because might be so I'm not the only one.
Are we neglecting midfield a little bit? That's my first question, in the sense of McAllister, Sobo, Grab. I'm not going to speak about Verts because he's more for me, he's more of a 10. I'm talking about the pivot positions. Maka, obviously brilliant. Sobo, brilliant. Gravenberch, brilliant. All three brilliant players. But are we missing that dynamic destroyer for certain teams and certain games?
Could that okay? So are we neglecting
the
first question, right? I don't think we are. I think we've overly stacked in there, and I think the manager had an idea of a type of player he thought he was missing from it. That's why he tried to go and get a Zubimendi, didn't get him, and then he converted to use Gravenberch in that particular position. Yeah. The destroyer that you speak of, I think we'd need one of those. But then again, with the newfound role, you would say, of a Mr. Soboslai,
yeah,
maybe he's gonna go in there and do that type of job.
Yeah,
maybe he goes in there and does that job where he's robust, energy for days, you know, running down people, being aggressive, strong, and just keeping it simple. But then he also has the ability, which is mad. Like the passes he was spraying from the deeper row was
crazy, yeah.
Old. So maybe I think we need that type of player, but maybe he's now put Sobo there and then gone, he can do the job that I could have potentially went out and spent the money and get someone to come and do that. That's what I think. Like what we did with the Zubimendi, he converted Gravenberch, used him there. Gravenberch had a really good season. Maybe that's what he's going to do with Sobo, and then Sobo is going to be the guy you're like, oh my days, like, yo, he's just mad in this position. Did I answer all of them?
No, second question is, who would be your starting midfield pivot players?
Chat, love to know who your midfield pivot is as well. I will go with...
Not for the first game of the season only either, because I know Grav's suspended for that game.
Well, going forward.
Yeah.
I think you have to start Gravenberch, and I think you have to start Sobo. I think you have to start them.
Sure,
bro. Because and you know, it's mad, like, and it doesn't mean that the other guy that, you know, we call world class. I know the other guy that's at the top next to Sobo. Don't want to mention his name.
It's your opinion, bro. It's like it's your opinion.
No, just, you know what I mean? I just feel what they can offer, what we need within games. Yeah. I think that's what we need. I think you need someone that's going to be pressing and the energy, the legs in the midfield. You're also going to need someone that's press resistant as well and that can carry the ball.
Okay.
So I think those are the two for me. I would start. Who would you start? Who'd your midfield two be? That's why I chose IQ, bro, because I've got it. Most of you guys in here don't have it. So
let me caveat this by saying I believe heavily in rotation. But if I was going to
no, wait. You didn't offer caveats. We're not doing that. We're gonna.
No, not caveat. I just wanted to make the. I just wanted to make the people aware, because this might be the first time they've watched my content in it. So I want to make them aware. I believe in rotation. For me, it'd probably be Sobo and Mac, and it hurts me to leave Gravenberch out because he was so good last season. I just think the balance of McAllister and Sobo would be crazy, and then rotational wise, with Grav and Mac and Sobo, we're laughing. I know Endo's seen as a hero by everyone. I still don't know what his role is going to be in the team.
He's going to be either centre back, right back, and 6, bro. That's what it's going to be.
So yeah, I do worry a little bit about that.
Nah, look, I think the good thing is he understands his role in the team. He knows that he's going to have to play in 3 different positions. He said it. Said he's going to, if the manager asks me to play right back, 6, or centre back, he'll play it. So shout out to Endo. You need those type of players.
I rate the mentality.
I don't know, Cal, man. I don't like Sobo helps. Like, okay, I'll ask you this: if you took Sobo out and you put Jones next to Mac, do you think Mac would still have the same impact on the game?
Probably not, but that's probably because Curtis might hold on to the ball longer than he should, which kind of offsets.
No, don't do that to Curtis, bro. Curtis does. He does.
No, I'm happy with Curtis, but he does. He holds on to the ball for too long sometimes, which then allows the opposition to regroup and then.
No, we're not moving, Cal. That's.
I just saying.
That means I don't think Gravers needs Sobo next to him to play well. That's what I was leading to. Do you know what I mean?
I think you can get the best out of Gravenberch. If so, I go as far as saying I think Sobo is maybe the most important midfielder in our team. Not the best, but the most important.
He's very important to the team.
And I'd arguably say if you got Verts playing in the 10, you might have to have Sobo playing in the pivot.
And that's why when you watched the game the other day, you saw the cookie drop we was doing.
Yeah.
There was a reason why the other guy played in the other team. And
just saying, we got options. I'm so happy we've got options, bro. Like that's cold, like we've not been in a situation where we've had this amount of options across the pitch in probably my lifetime.
Mm-hmm. We've got some serious talent in this team.
Get me that Isak signing, another wide forward and a centre back or two. It's probably going to be robes from then until we lose a game.
I know Mac is going to start the season because Gravers is suspended.
Yeah.
But after that game, because obviously if they play, they're going to play well and we want to win and I want us to go and smoke up Bournemouth, right? So I'm fingers crossed we're going to do that and kill them. But after that, Cal, that's when I'll know. I will know who's the double pivot. Yeah. Because after that game, Gravers will be back. So now it becomes, is he going to sit on the bench? Because we got Newcastle after that. Is he going to sit on the bench for that game? Or is he coming straight back in the starting 11? And if he's seen back in the starting 11,
here's the killer. You might actually need Grav and Sobo for that Newcastle game. You might actually need to. Think about it, bro. The running power, the strength and athleticism in Newcastle midfield, you need to counteract that. Sobo and Grav do that, in my opinion. I've seen McAllister get roughed up by Newcastle. Not his fault, but I've seen him get his chain popped a couple of times.
You see man drapes him up.
Yeah, it's one of them ones. Oh, brother, that looks nice. I love that. Like, it's one of them ones.
All right, I'll get to some of these. So that means you would have started Gravers and Sobo then? Or you're just saying for the big games? Is that what you're saying?
For the Newcastle game in particular.
For the big games?
Because Everton and Man United are big games, but I'll be fine with either midfield combination for those games. Dare I say for Tottenham as well. So maybe just Newcastle, Chelsea, and Arsenal.
All right. I read that one. Let's go. JD Activist, big up, man. What makes Rodrigo better than Barcola?
I think Rodrigo's a better dribbler. I think Barcola is maybe got more skills, but I think Rodrigo is a better dribbler. I think he's a better finisher. I think he's got better or more in-game big match experience. Pace is probably Barcola. I think shooting is Rodrigo as well. Passing Rodrigo as well. He's just more refined. Like Barcola will get there. Rodrigo just more defined right now.
Hold on. I missed that one. Sorry, Jay. Big ups to Jay again for another super chat. Cal, stop with the destroyer. That's mad. Jay, that's mad.
If we could get someone like an Edison from Atalanta, or even a Wharton or someone like that, I think we're laughing. We have, for me, the perfect blend of midfield.
Oh, okay. Cal, a destroyer is so what he wants. Sorry, Cal, he's a destroyer, so he wants one on the team.
No, I'm not even a destroyer. I'm more a deep line playmaker.
Said he's a Perlo, guys. Pay attention.
No, I'm not gonna compare myself to one of these guys. I'm not. But I'm a deep line playmaker. I was never a destroyer. I can destroy, but I wouldn't call myself a destroyer. In the same way, Grav can destroy, but I wouldn't call Grav a destroyer.
So you're a Perlo. Tyson, we've got a lot of bodies in the midfield. We're fine. Yeah, I think we've got so many players. Yeah, in combinations, isn't it?
Shout out to Trey Neoni as well, because rightly so, Rio Gamoa is getting loads of headlines. Trey is going about his work so quietly, calmly, and efficiently. I think people are forgetting that this guy is still a teenager, and he looks so accomplished. Even at centre back, he looks accomplished. In midfield, Yaya Neoni could be a problem still.
That's what you're saying. A player that you can put in different positions and look calm, bro. Played right side of the three at the back when in transitions.
There were pause there still, but cool.
Yeah,
right?
mad.
Talking about folding next man in like origami, bro. What are we doing there? Like, come on then, bro.
Yo, all right, moving on swiftly.
You got to check your senses before you start reverse parking, surely.
Yeah, he said didn't even check the mirrors.
Yeah, man just on the phone reversing. Like, well, come on, you got to check.
That's already 3 points, isn't it? Like, on the phone, not checking the mirrors. That's crazy. Barcola is much better creative winger than Diaz from JD Activist.
I agree with that.
I don't know. I'm 50-50 on that one. I don't. Cal never rated Grab. Have you never rated Grab?
It's such a Jay's a proper wind-up merchant when it comes to me. Jay's my guy, but Jay knows what he's doing here. He's throwing me under the bus. I've always rated Grab.
That's why you picking who you pick.
No, it ain't. I've always rated Grav. When we signed him, I said it's sick getting Grav. We just need more of a destroyer, especially for that Klopp team. But I was over the moon we signed him. Still am over the moon. One of the best young midfielders in Europe.
No, man. No.
This is dark.
Yeah. Work. Big up the side. Dropping young player of the year. Ask Cal, not me, bro.
I mean, Ty, if you disagree, bro, what would your midfield starting be? One of them is gonna have to start on the bench.
Like, it shouldn't matter, and it shouldn't look down upon as if it's a bad thing if someone starts on the bench. Like,
what, 9 subs now, innit?
Yeah, just rotate the man them. Like, we're good. We're all right.
And last season we'd have like 2 or 3 goalkeepers on the bench. We ain't gonna do that this time. Our bench is gonna be very strong.
The next super chat is crazy. No, it's crazy. No, tight.
Alright, kills.
Right. Saying it's a shade thing. The shade isn't shaded.
Shade bias is crazy.
Man, no, I didn't even read that because just one of you guys will clip it and then say we said it. Yeah, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. But appreciate the super chat. Nah, I just think Cal just doesn't like Grabs. That's all it is. Like,
no, wow. I see it.
Conceição at Juve, I would have been my right wing cover, bro, from Jarquez. This guy is rapid, skillful.
He just signed for him.
He's got something about him, innit? Yeah, he's got something about him. Man. Jay again, he was not over the moon. Wow, Cal. I have the tapes.
I'm gonna find the clips.
Is that was you like? Do you like? No, did you go like all my days, Gravenberg, or do you go?
No, I tell you what it was. I went through the Caicedo ordeal, which took me a while to recover from. And in my mind, it was like if we're playing Klopp ball, a destroyer was more needed than a Gravenberg. I'm happy he's here, but let's be real about it. If Klopp was here last season, we don't see this version of Gravenberg because we played a 4-3-3. Gravenberg was the left-sided centre midfielder, and who was ahead of him? Curtis Jones. So we wouldn't have seen the Grav we've seen this season, in my opinion.
So you saying Arne Slot was just more clever in what he did, put him in his position to cook?
No, I'm not gonna.
And then once you put him in his position to cook,
clipped up about Klopp, you're mad. Never.
Shout out to Kim 1. Says Barcola has more speed and skills than Diaz. Diaz is a better all-round player at this stage of their careers. Barcola has more natural talent.
Natural talent, I don't know actually. Diaz is naturally very gifted. I think Barcola is better at dribbling, and I think we need someone to. Because look, if Salah's getting doubled up on, so that means someone else is through. So if you leave Barcola one-on-one with a defender, then I trust him to beat that defender every time. The same with Rodrigo, though. I'd expect them to beat their fullback, especially if he's one-on-one.
I'm going to. All right, fair enough. We're gonna wrap it up there, guys. But before we go, I want to put a poll up and ask what your combination is. I'm gonna take Curtis out because I know most of you wouldn't start him, which is a bit rude. But let's go with the combinations we kind of picked today, right? So we went with Grav and Scobble, right? That's what we went with, right?
Yeah.
All right, I didn't even type it. Grav and Sobo or Mac and Sobo. It's mad that Sobo is getting so much love now, bro.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Now you man didn't rate Sobo. All of a sudden now you can't play without him. I hear it, man.
Did you rate?
Yes.
Oh, just checking.
Yeah, respect my guy, man. Tried to defend the 5-yard pass. Blame Savage. He was the one who brought up. He said it once on a stream, yeah, and then a couple of times, and then I saw everyone started saying, "Oh, you can't pass 5 yards." I'm like, no, you can, bro, guys. Don't do him like that. And then within saying the sentence, guess what happened?
How are you feeling about the Nunes situation?
Oh, cool, man. Said I wanted him to go. I said I wanted him to go, bro. I told you.
Where is it? Where is it? I think I've got it in there. This is what you're doing right now. This is what you're doing, Matt. Flip-flopping. That's what you're doing right now.
Cal, this is what I'm saying, Cal. Listen, what I'm going to say, maybe you haven't been watching the last...
You and Drifty, bro, stood at on enemy territory, bro. In Jon Snow's, in Game of Thrones when Jon Snow draws for the sword and everyone's running at him. That was you and Drifty.
You guys weren't watching the last... No, you guys weren't watching the last 3 months. That is fine. I don't expect you guys to watch every video. I don't expect you guys to watch every video. I get it. I understand. Everyone has a life to live. Everyone has videos to do. But we've been saying it, bro. We've been saying we want him. We want him sold. Go and watch the videos. There's videos of me saying, "Yeah, it's time for him to go." I get it. I understand.
What was the reason for you wanting him to go?
It doesn't fit the team. It just doesn't suit us anymore. I think the time has gone. And I think we wanted something new. We need to freshen up the forward line.
Do you think he'll do well in Saudi?
If he doesn't, then boy. Is he signing a 3-year contract there? Reported 400 grand a week. That's mad, by the way.
Big up to him for that.
Yeah.
Do you think he comes back to Europe after that?
Yeah, I think he will. I think he'll go for 2 years, and I think he'll leave before the third one.
We'll see.
Yeah, go and make that money, bro, and fly back.
Fact.
And I think he'll go to. I think he'll move to somewhere in like Italy or something after that.
Yeah,
and then he'll go there and do his thing, man. But yeah, put the poll in, guys. Let me know who you want your start. You want to start? JD actually Cal picked FSG over Klopp on Monday too.
I pick FSG over everyone apart from friends and family. From a sporting standpoint, FSG over everything.
Over Klopp.
Klopp's part of Liverpool. FSG.
No. He's not a part of Klopp. No. Over you picked. His thing was Cal picked FSG over Klopp on Monday too.
Does my name say Fenway Klopp Group or Fenway Sanderson Group?
So you picked over Klopp. Right.
Who runs the club? Who's bringing us Isak? Who's brought us Ekitike? Who's brought us Frimpong? Kirkes? My owners. J-Dub. The W stands for win.
And Cal has already thrown Klopp under the bus.
There's a lot of snitches in here, innit? You lot must be from the old school or the new school, shall I say? Because us old school brothers, we didn't believe in snitching. I guess it must be a 2025 thing. But all I'm saying, Fenway Sanderson Group, John W. Henry, and the W stands for win. And I'm not talking about Arteta's dog. Win, win, win. And that's what we're going to do.
All right, Cal.
Always still has love for me. Always will have love for me.
I'm not gonna argue with you, Cal. If that's what you like, that's what you like, man. If you're gonna throw Klopp on, so not only you think you're Perlo in midfield, you threw Klopp under the bus. Mad. Big up to Ade in the building as well, bro. Big up, bro. I'm the opposite of Cal. I won't start grabbing a physical game because I've seen him be ineffective, and the manager subbed him off in those games.
Grab will be fine. Grab will be fine.
That was Grab. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
Yeah, a year older, more acclimatized to the league. He'll be fine. I get it though. He's not as tenacious as McAllister, and this is why I don't always say to people like you got to look at someone's physical makeup. Because not to throw Gakpo under the bus. Gakpo is 6'4", but I wouldn't say Gakpo is one of those sort of players who throws his weight around or anything. Whereas you look at someone like an Aguero, you couldn't move him off the ball. Couldn't move Aguero off the ball. Or Tevez. Bloody hell, Tevez, what, 5'6.5"? God forbid you had to play against Tevez, though, as a defender. You know it's a long day. You know it's a long day. So I think McAllister is more tenacious, but I don't have an issue with grabbing those sort of games either.
All right, guys, listen, love for the love, man. Big up to Cal.
No, you know what? I can't lie. The chat's undefeated, so that was brilliant.
Shameless, you know.
This is the S stands for shameless. I rate it. I rate it.
Nah, listen. Nah. Big up to you guys in the chat, man. I did see you, man, getting on to me a little bit. It's fine. I got you. I won't hold no feelings.
Are you saying there might be some unfortunate casualties, yeah?
Yeah, I'll fire some shots. That, right? Trust me, the mad indirects I fire sometimes. They don't see it, but okay. Right, listen, but love as always, man. Cal, do you guys have any streams coming up today?
We won't have any live streams, but we will have a pre-recorded preview for Crystal Palace game. Managed to meet up with Rich from Eagle Eyed Football, and we actually did the preview together outside Crystal Palace football ground. So, Sellers Park.
Nice.
Today,
hopefully, big up to Rich, but hopefully, man, didn't be. We like your team, and no, hopefully, man, cooked him.
No, I told Rich I want that trophy. Like, yeah, I want that. You know me anyway. Like I'm counting the Community Shield at the end of the season. Like. I'm gonna count it.
Cool. I'm gonna count it. It'll be 5,
cool.
bro.
Right. Thank you.
That will be on the bus. You think if we're on the bus with all of your trophies,
Booker T settings, bro. Booker T settings.
Someone at the back of the bus is gonna be throwing the shield as his guy.
Get Rio to do it. Get the kid to do that one. Get Rio to do that one.
Now, if you see how heavy that shield is, I don't.
What are you saying? The muscles have got to grow fully first.
Yeah, he's got a year to develop. Yeah, all right, we're good. Big up the time for the last year. Fresh Grabbers is a Busquets regen.
Busquets regen. I think. Okay.
Respect my boy Grabs, bro. Have you not seen how Trey's trying to play like him? But Trey ain't trying to play like any of the other midfielders.
Trey is special. I keep on telling people Trey's actually special.
Trey's trying to play like Grabs, bro. That's what he's trying to play like.
It's because he's not a flair type player. Trey's fundamentals are excellent. Like, excellent. He's
all
good,
right.
Man. Trey's good.
Shout out to Ahmed for another soup. Big up, man. Love for the love, man. You, man, ain't getting it, he says. Like how we're not getting it.
Yeah, that's a joke still.
That midfield won't be fixed at all. Verts will be benched for some games. It will be 100% depending on the opponent.
All right, so here's the thing where it makes the Rodrigo one tricky now. Because in my mind, there's going to be games where we go grab Mac and Sobo in the 3 and Verts on the left. If we sign Rodrigo, there's no way we're going to bench Rodrigo and Gakpo and play Verts there. But this is what I like, and this is what I like. I don't like the idea that players are sat in that dressing room thinking, I know I can have bad 3 or 4 games.
No, you can't. You can't.
Not now. The only 2 players in the team that can actually do that right now is Virgil and Konate, because Gomez is unavailable. And Salah, to be fair, because there's no doubt.
Yeah, Salah as well.
But bro, if we go and get Mark Gahey, Konate better fix up ASAP. ASAP.
It's a long day still.
Because Gay's coming to take your chain. Gay's he's in South London. You know how must man get down, bro.
Yeah.
What you got, Cuz? It's gonna be one of them. What you got, Cuz?
Hey.
It's gonna be one of those.
Hey, them days, bro. You look over your shoulder.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Well, let me see the time on your phone, bro.
Nah, you can't, bro. No, you can't.
I'm looking at the clock in the shop, bro. Don't take my phone.
What you mean? What's the time? So you came out your yard and didn't know the time.
Mad. You're mad. I'm gonna give you my phone.
Yeah, do you know man just leave their yard without no phone, bro? Like no awareness of time. Nah, I'm alright, bro. I'm good.
You're right. Yeah.
Guys, we'll leave it there, man. Later down, we should have the ladies from Manchester. I say man, they're not from Manchester, but they support Man United. Sunshine and Sophia on the channel for a sit down. It should be going ahead, but we'll see what's going on. And also, I should have the members video as well. For you guys, members only chat. So if you're a member, you get to ask your questions. If you're not, you just sit outside and watch. While the bouncer just holds you there. But if you want to get into the club, you can become a member of the channel, and we hold this every week on a Thursday. But Cal, appreciate your time.
Appreciate you.
Listen, guys, I appreciate you guys all. Appreciate my mods in the building. Big up to the members and big up for everyone with the super chats as well, man. Much appreciated as well. Okay, Ahmed don't want us to leave, bro. I mean, what? But said the beauty of it. So we didn't know, Cal. Now the beauty of it, Cal.
Yeah.
Imagine headache will be given the team. They have no idea how we're gonna set up because they won't know who starting.
Facts. Did we go 4-4-2 diamond today? Or was it 4-2-3-1? Or was it 4-3-3? Or was it 4-1-4-1? They don't know. Shout
out to Cal. Reeled off so many formations off the top of his head. That was crazy still.
Bro, not just that. If we sign a centre back or two, who's to say we can't do a 3-4-3 or 3-4-1-2 or 3-5-2?
I see you got these written down, Cal. I hear it.
You see, last season, yeah, we won because we were just better than everyone else. So Slot had to use tactics within the game. Remember, the trending notification for the fans was second half Liverpool going to turn up. Because first half, we used it as a way to gauge what was going on. And now it's going to be, you've got to figure us out. You know how to figure us out from the beginning. But you may have a plan in place, and we may go Ekitike start with Isak this game. What are you going to do now? How are you going to adapt to that?
Because they're like, nah, it would have been Isak started. Nope, it's Ekitike today.
Yeah, Ekitike, and they're doing a 4-4-2 diamond. Frimpong and Kirk is high. Like it's 420, bro. High. How do you combat that?
Three at the back in that, just a madness, two wing backs.
Gravenberch drops into the defense. Well, how do you defend against that?
Shout out to Liz. Liz just gifted someone a membership. Appreciate you, Liz, the mother of my channel, the lady, the queen of the channel, man. She's my queen mod. If you got it, guys, say thank you, man. That's all you have to do. It's just a nice thing to do, innit? Yeah. Ty with another super chat.
Is it a colour thing? Is it a colour thing? Is it a colour thing?
The shade of grabs is why Cal don't like it. Just a slight shade.
Me and Grab are pretty much the same complexion, bro.
Big up. Well, I don't know, Cal. Man said you weren't enthusiastic when he signed. Like, oh, we signed him. Oh, yeah.
Nah, I was happy, but I just thought we still need to do more that summer. And we finished third, so I was proven actually right that we did need to do more that summer.
But maybe the guy that you threw under the bus didn't put him in the position he needed to put him in.
I didn't say that.
Listen, there are two people in the chat, Joe A and Jay the activist said you threw him under the bus on Monday.
Never. I could never do that to Jurgen.
All right. If you didn't, you didn't, Cal. But if you did, you did. And also, as well, shout out to Matt. It's Matt's birthday today, isn't it?
It is indeed.
Shout out to Matt, aka the Wing Wizard, aka one of the top G's I know, aka he's a top guy, man. But the Christmas special gets cooked on every stream we do. But shout out
back in it. It has to be better than it was the last time. It has to be.
You have to. But shout out to Matt on his birthday, guys. Yeah, I'm sure most of you guys have him on Twitter as well. He probably didn't make a big deal about it, knowing him.
Yeah.
Go on, spam his chat. Go on, you know what I mean? Go on, spam him. I say his chat. Go on, spam him on X. Just say happy birthday to him, man. Drop him a DM if you can. Because he hasn't made a big deal of it. He'll come back tomorrow and say, "Oh yeah, it's my birthday." And that. Nah, bro, celebrate it, man. Celebrate it. We want to know.
Yeah,
happy birthday.
I'm like that as well, to be fair. And like a couple
didn't tell no one until after, bro.
I know. Shall I tell you what I did on my actual birthday, bro? I just chilled out with the family. The boys wanted to play FIFA with me. I played FIFA with them on the PlayStation. I'm terrible at it. I'm terrible at FIFA. And you know what I had for dinner, bro? I just had a Morley's for dinner, bro.
Just chilled. Just a chill.
I'm a simple guy, bro.
Just relax, eat some food, and chill with the family.
Chill with the family, bro.
Nah, man said FIFA 19. Nah, don't do Cal like that.
Oh, no, it is FIFA 19.
Oh, it is FIFA 19.
Yeah, I told them that in the chat. It's FIFA 19. Because my nephew gave me his PlayStation. Like, bro, I'm not a console game guy. This is the second time you've been disappointed. You can't hide your disappointment, bro.
I can't hide. No, that's the problem I have. When I get
you have no poker face whatsoever.
Nah, you can read my emotions off my face, bro. If I get annoyed, it's there. If I'm happy, it's there. If that's how I am, bro. I can't hide it. So like nah, don't worry. I'll work on it though. I promise you, I'll work on it. I'll be like, yeah, really? Yeah, right. Nah, FIFA 19. Yeah, I remember them. I don't remember it. Yeah, it was good, but don't.
I said I'm gonna get in FIFA 24 for the kids now.
24.
Yeah, because everyone keeps on telling me 25 so rubbish, and I'm not getting them the brand new
26 comes out.
They're not getting a brand new one, bro. They're not.
But what console is it on? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, then it's not going to be as expensive. It'll probably be the same price. You know what they will do? They'll make it the same price, so you have to go and get the new one.
But I won't be doing. No. At the moment, I can get the digital version of the FC. Is it FIFA 24, FC 24?
Yeah,
for like £9.
Okay, you think okay, but no, that's right.
The new one's going to be like £60.
No, but not on the 4 console. It won't be.
Will it be on the 4 console?
Probably be like 30 quid. That might be like 30 quid and then they drop it down.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Nah, it might be. But also, as I said in it, we need to. I did say I'm gonna run. Well, we're gonna run a bit of trials for the pro clubs team that we're gonna create. And Matt, I keep telling Matt to make one, and he keeps airing man and keep telling me we'll do it, and then just don't do it.
Yeah, but we need to go on to Matt. I need to see more gaming stuff on his channel, man.
Yeah, 100%. Shout out Ty. We leave it with this one. All the money went to the sauna in it, Cal.
I have a home sauna thing.
Oh, nice.
But bro, it's nothing expensive. Like I tell everyone, I live an FSG lifestyle. Like an FSG lifestyle.
So but you can't say that now, Cal, because they live in a different lifestyle now.
All right, I'm 2015 FSG then. Like, I'm that guy. Well, you get what you need, not what you want.
When like the club's going, we need centre backs, and man go, yeah,
you can get Clabman.
No, just call up Reese and that. That's all.
Yeah. We got Reese at home, not Rice at home. We got Reese at home.
Yeah, big up to Liz. She put it under there. Let's tag Matt in it as well, man. Let Matt know it's his birthday. Because he probably try and chill doing the nonchalant thing. Nah, it's all right. Yeah. You know what I mean, it's just a birthday and that. Don't matter. No, it matters, bro. It was that time of the year where you was, born, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or else we wouldn't get your contagious laugh in that, man. You know what I mean? Right. So it's bright, you know what I mean? But Cal, let's get out of here because I know these men are going to want us to stay. And the ladies, don't forget the ladies. They're going to want us to stay here forever. But I should be back at 7. If not at 7, guys, maybe 8, I want to say, for the members one. So if you guys are members, come along there. And we don't have to talk about football. You can ask pretty much any questions. We chop it up. But yeah, catch you guys then, Cal. Appreciate your time as always, bro. Big up to you and the family. Shout out to Matt. And then yeah, man. What's normally I want to get a catchphrase. You guys say your catchphrase is live still. I need at the end.
I'll stay blessed. We're copy sure out.
Yeah, I'm gonna copy it and I'm gonna add ends at the end. Stay safe, stay blessed. It's end.